We are on our way to a
pumpkin patch! Sorry. Okay, what's going on?
We're going to the pumpkin patch.
What are we doing at the pumpkin patch?
We're going to the pumpkin patch.
No, what are we doing at the pumpkin patch?
Getting pumpkins.
We're getting pumpkins? What does that mean?
Carve. We're gonna buy
Carving pumpkins.
Pumpkins to carve. You're gonna run into something.
I can...
What size pumpkin should we get?
A big boy.
A big one?
Big boy.
I'm really stressed out. This is hard.
Are you the boy? Oh, look at him. He's so smooth. Oh. Oh. Found the boy. We're good. We're done. We did it. Nailed it. Let's go. Look at the boy.
Wait, you did so good.
Look at him. He's so smooth. Okay, I'm thinking. Make sure he's nice and clean. I'm thinking carve this side.
What are you gonna carve?
Just a jack-o'-lantern.
You did so good.
Can we go now? Wait, Megan needs a pumpkin too. Oh man. I vote that's a yes.
Okay, let's go get your pumpkin. Let's put him in the car and then maybe go on some rides.
Here we go. Do you have your mini one, by the way?
I do have my baby.
Good.
Thank you.
We're going on the extreme obstacle course. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's kill it. Huh? Are we racing?
Are we? Set, go.
Hey, real quick. Wait. Hey.
Ah!
You ready to go home and carve some pumpkins?
Hell yeah, I am.
Let's carve some pumpkins. Don't tell her, but I like my pumpkin more than I like Megan.
So we just got back from the pumpkin patch. We have everything all set up. We have all of our tools. We have a gut bucket. We got our pumpkins.
Gut bucket?
Gut bucket.
Gut bucket. And while we are cutting pumpkins, we're gonna be doing some kind of get to know you type questions. I'll be asking her stuff, she'll be asking me stuff.
Kind of introduce ourselves to you a little bit better and just who we are, how we met, and all that other good stuff. You ready?
I am more ready than I have ever been for anything in my entire gosh darn life. This part, I'm gonna hold the pumpkin, you rip, you hold up, you tear. Woo!
Oh, look at those guts. Look at.
Cheers.
Clink. You wanna do some questions?
Sure, I'm ready for you.
Where did we meet?
So for our first date, which is the actually first time I saw you, and we went to the Golden Tiki, which is a bar here in Las Vegas. They have drinks that are on fire. You got off, I wanna say like 9-ish. We were there for a long time, just talking, hanging out. Before going there, I remember walking to my dad's house. He goes, "What's wrong with you?" I say, "I'm nervous about this." And he goes, "Stop being a goddamn pussy."
For like where we actually met from Tinder.
Sure did.
I feel like we kind of made a joke. Maybe 2 to 3 times. You texted me and you were like, "I've had a really bad week at work. My coworkers, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "I've had a really bad week at work. My coworkers, all this stuff. We should go get drinks and complain about our coworkers."
First date idea since the moment we started talking was about going to grab drinks to complain about our coworkers.
It had like been a minute since we texted and you were like, "Oh my God, I've had like the most stressful week of my life. Work has been hell." And I was like, "I've had the most stressful week of my life. Work has been hell." And I made that joke of like, "Oh, we should go get drinks sometimes, complain about our coworkers." And you were like, "Yeah, sounds great." And I was just like, "You know, I get off work at 9 if you actually want to do that." What was your first impression of me? I was just nervous. I was just so nervous. Obviously, we'd been texting and stuff, but like actually seeing you in person, I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to recognize you. I was scared I wasn't gonna pronounce your name right.
That's fair. It's a hard one. It's hard for me to describe my first impression of you because I've never been a person to like believe in auras or energies or anything like that. But literally, like, I saw you walk up and I just felt this warmth off of your body that I can't even describe to this day, that I still feel, still 100% am aware of it every time I'm near you. There's this whole like, this side of my body is so much warmer and I feel your energy. Real quick, look at this gosh darn gut bucket.
Bucket of guts. Oh yeah.
I'm enjoying getting the guts out too much. I don't know if we'll ever get to the cutting part.
I don't like this next question.
Okay, then skip it.
No, I'm gonna ask it because I want to know your opinion.
I don't know.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I don't understand the question.
I don't like that question. We're a team.
I understand what they're asking, like who's the overall, who gets the final say, who gets the whatever. But where's the pants? A weird phrase, let alone like neither of us make the decision alone. I value your opinion more than anyone I've ever met. So I like getting, hey, I made this decision. What do you think about it? Kind of thoughts. And you give them to me beautifully and it helps me make the best decision always. And same with you, I hope. I hope I'm able to steer you in the right path if you're ever trying to make a decision.
Always.
So I 100% would never say one of us makes more decisions than the other. It's a team thing.
Like, we very much are a team, I feel like. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching? I know this one for you. Right now it's Adventure Time because I got you really into Adventure Time right now.
Deep in Adventure Time.
Which I never thought in a million years would happen.
Why?
To be honest. Because I feel like I've talked about it in the past, or like I talk about how I like...
It was in my hair.
I feel like in the past I talk about how like I like to watch cartoons, or like I'll be watching a cartoon and you don't really care, or it's not your cup of tea. So I really didn't expect Adventure Time to be. But you're so deep into Adventure Time right now and it makes my heart happy.
I've cried to it multiple times.
Stop flinging pumpkin guts!
You like pumpkin!
Not in my wine!
How does this sound?
Welcome to our ASMR pumpkin cutting. Today we're going to be carving happy faces into our pumpkins.
How is mine, by the way?
It looks really good. It's better than mine. Yours is so clean. I'm gonna carve mine now. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna know this about me so quick.
Thank God.
What drink do I order when we go out?
If we go out to like a bar, the bar is too complicated, so you just order pineapple and vodka.
Every time.
Every single time, because you don't know how to order at a bar because it's overwhelming, because there's literally
too
many
many
options. Even though I don't even know if she really likes it, it's just, she just knows it'll be decent. I think like one thing that you and I both like trying is when there's like something that has spice in it.
I do like spicy drinks.
I love when there's like a pineapple and jalapeno drink.
But like a mango chili is always a hit for me.
Yeah, it is. I'm having such a hard time deciding how my pumpkin is gonna go. I don't know. I want to do triangles for the eyes, but should I point them up? Should I point them down? Pointy upwards. Yes.
And you know what side you're carving?
Toss one there, toss one there. He has a triangle, guys. I did it.
Oh, it's so cute. It's so little.
It's so little. What else you got for me?
What is one talent that the other person has?
Talent. Talent's a weird word for what I'm about to say. It's almost like, it might be more of a characteristic. It's fine. Her ability to stay level-headed through nonsense is more impressive than I've ever seen of a person. I love the way that you look at decisions and are able to find the right choice a lot of the time. Like, oh, I'm having this issue, and she's like, oh, here's the logical way to think about it. And I go, oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot, especially when she's helping out with my decisions. It's not really a talent, is it? I go to you with all my problems.
Yours was very sweet.
What did you come up with before then?
Well, for you, I was gonna say like music. There's been like several times where I'm like, can you help me mix this thing? Or I want like sound samples. Can you help me like put it to a beat? And you whip it out of nowhere. Like when you make music, like when we're editing and you're like, I want all of these sounds to mix together, it doesn't make sense in my brain how you do that. Or you're like, oh, the audio in this clip doesn't sound the best. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to fix it. And I'm like, it sounds the same. And then you show me the before and after and I'm like, oh, I had no idea that there was a problem with the first one. Like, that's crazy to me. I can't hear stuff like that the way that you do.
Bad things have happened to my guy. So we got the one little triangle here, and then we got this right here. This sideways eyeball, slanty looking thing. Oh no.
Does not compute in my brain.
Oh no.
I think I fucked up his eyeball.
Those are not the right size.
There's something charming about having uneven facial structures. Okay, what is the other person's favorite music?
We kind of lucked out because I listen to a lot of different stuff, but a huge portion of like stuff I like is like new alternative music. And like, I feel like that's kind of your like main thing that you listen to.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot. I've listened to rap for the last like 10, 15 years, like
You
reasonably heavy. And I don't think you're a huge rap fan even a little bit.
I like some rap, not all. I can't do like really hard rap.
You like the whitest rap I've ever heard in my entire life.
The type of rap I like is like borderline spoken word. I feel like for you, I hear you playing rap. Like rap and hip hop more than anything, but the place that we meet is definitely like new alternative.
Yeah, completely. Are you okay? That sounded like I cut myself.
No, I cut his whole face.
Circles are hard, Megan. I'm very impressed by your circle cutting so far.
Circles are so fucking hard. I didn't know. Nobody told me. What is my eye color?
They're sparkling. It's weird because they're not like heavily one color.
What's my eye color? You really don't know?
Greenish, but they're not heavy green.
They're green, yeah.
Okay. Green is the right word. Green is the right word.
Your eyeballs are blue. Who is my best friend?
Bree.
Yeah. Tony's up there too.
That's fair. And I love Tony.
Your best friend, you have like a group of boys and you guys are all like so fucking close, but you've known Shafiq the longest.
You're the best.
And you guys
You
have
know
like
me so well.
been through thick and thin together, so like it's Shafiq.
How am I doing?
Oh, he's so funny. You gave him silly teeth.
I
You
gave
didn't even
him
give him spooky teeth.
dorky teeth.
I'm making no progress, by the way. Where am I from?
California.
No. Really? You think I'm from California?
Las Vegas.
Yes.
Woo!
You were born in Oregon.
Factual.
Super dope. Oh, how's he going?
Yeah, chunk.
He's real cute. I think he needs a nose.
He does, but I have not figured out which way to go. I don't know if I want 2 holes. I don't know if I want 1. I don't know if I want it to be triangle.
I mean, you're the surgeon. You're so fast. He's so cute. You're so fast.
He's the simplest thing. Those are fucking difficult.
I'm still
Show them
carving
your
a
thing.
cheekbone.
Show them your thing.
I'm carving a cheekbone.
She's doing cheekbones. Like, I'm not going that in depth. I got 3 holes and then a mouth, and that's all it is.
Oh my.
He needs eyebrows.
Give him eyebrows. I'm having a really hard time as someone who hasn't carved a pumpkin in years. I'm having a hard time. You're done. You have f***ing pumpkin carving? This is what I've needed the whole time, is a child pumpkin carving knife.
The thing is, that blade is like really thin, so it'll like wiggle a little bit.
Nope, I'm good.
You're done now. You're solid. Had you had this from the beginning, this pumpkin would have been done already, huh?
Probably.
My bad.
Look at that curve, oh my God. That's so much better than anything I've been trying to do. That's been so fast.
My bad, dog.
If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
A forest, in a cottage, in a tree, you're hiding. You're a witch. Practicing witchcraft without a single soul there.
As accurate as that is, as much as I would like to be a witch who lives in a forest and curses people.
Yes.
Currently, like right now in my life, if I could be anywhere, where would it be?
I think you like LA, kind of an area.
Yeah.
California, kind of a place.
I don't really know if I've ever heard you like talking about living anywhere but Las Vegas. You love it here, you want to be here, you see yourself getting old here. Maybe like Ireland, but other than that, I have no idea.
I might be able to handle Ireland for like a year, but I don't think it'd be like a permanent location for me, if that makes sense. I love the idea of like new people coming in to see where I live. Like, I love that concept entirely. That's why Vegas appeals to me as much as it does. Look at our box.
There's a cat in our box. We're using a box now, like a tall furniture box almost, and there's a cat inside it, so if the camera's wiggling, sorry.
I have to go get her out now. Excuse me.
She's a happy kitty, she's getting attention. What was my favorite date of ours?
Oh God. I think you liked our trip to Disneyland a lot. I don't know if that's accurate though.
I'm trying to think of one in particular that sticks out to me. It's hard to like pick one. We've been on so many like dates at this point, but One that like in particular that really sticks out to me was when we went to Picasso and saw Zumanity. It was our 6-month anniversary and we spent way too much money.
Just to explain how much money it was, we like walked into the restaurant and 3 separate people escorted us to our table. They sat us down and we looked at the menu and looked at each other, both panicked, and said, should we leave? This was back when I had like a decent full-time job and was like, you know what? F it, let's handle it. I haven't spent that much money in a week since then.
It was like, the menu was a 5-course meal per person with wine pairings.
Doing the wine pairing was cheaper than like choosing a specific wine to go along with your food.
The whole experience was crazy and it was just like so much fun. They would serve us a new dish and we would look at each other and laugh because we're both like, where are we? What is happening? What did we get ourselves into?
Both signing up for it, we had literally no clue what the plan was.
I don't know if we like talked about it, but it was a situation where I bought the tickets to the Cirque du Soleil show and you purchased dinner. I don't know, Cirque du Soleil is always amazing, but Zumanity is definitely like my favorite show I've ever seen by them. That day in particular stands out to me, and I don't know if it's because it was such an like off the cuff weird experience for the two of us or what. But it was just like so out of our element, you know what I mean? I feel like I caught up. All of my teeth are carved out.
Oh, look at that!
Did a better job emptying your pumpkin out. Because I find with mine, I'm still seeing strings through the hollow pieces, but yours looks so neat and clean.
We were really worried about not having lights, but then I found this pile in my bookcase.
You wanna turn off all the lights and see
Let's
the
turn off
pumpkins?
all the lights. See you in a second. Sing your most Halloween song that you know.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
Sing the song, Megan!
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrinking skulls and spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like button. No, that was bad.
You leave that like button right where it is. Fuck, I couldn't even say like button. Fuck. I said like bucket. Sorry.
Can we finish this video before we get more drunk?
We can't get more drunk. We drank all the wine.
Damn it.
Oh, we made a mess. Here is pumpkin. Oh, me, we made a mess. Look at pumpkin. I love, we made a mess. Look at pumpkin. I like.